Hello, and welcome to another episode of Music on the Rocks. My name is Jeff Brown. I am a singer-songwriter living here in Linden, Virginia, and I have been playing a song a week and giving you a drink a week since quarantine started back in March of 2020. And this is my music series where I make my way through my music collection and my whiskey collection, which has divulged into making my way through my music collection and a whiskey collection that has been added over the course of the last year because I did not expect to be doing this for this long, and I definitely ran out of whiskey. So I started raiding the local ABC for the wee bottles, and that's where we are. So what I do is I play a song of mine and then I drink some whiskey and we have a toast and we have a lovely time. What I've been doing, starting last week, is I've been starting to make my way through songs by people who are my friends and songs by people who I would like to be my friends. And that's where we are tonight. Today, I will be playing a song by Mr. Josh Ritter, who is not my friend, but he's friends with several people that I know and like and admire. And it would be awful swell if I became friends with him too. We're both on the East Coast now, because I'm pretty sure he's in New York. I know he's from Idaho. So I wonder if he knows Corby Lanker. He probably does. Everybody knows Corby. But I will be playing a song that I played quite a bit, because I started hearing about him right after I graduated college, where he started doing his circuit. I think he released, what was it, Golden Age of Radio, a little bit after I graduated college. And then, he started getting his name around, and I started hearing about him. And long around when I was in law school, when I was really starting to become a singer-songwriter on my own account, he released a record, and on that was a song called Monster Ballads, which quickly made its way into my life arsenal and then kind of disappeared up until a couple years ago when I was going through my files and I found that song and I thought, oh wait, I love that song. Why did I stop playing that? I don't know. So then I started playing it again and it's been a lot of fun. So this is for Mr. Josh Ritter. Once everything gets a little less weird, it would be awful nice to do a show with you, or for you to acknowledge my existence. That would be super cool. But until then, this is Monster Ballads. The radio waves a couple miles and miles, bringing on the empty boats. Whatever feeling that they had when they sailed got lost beneath the notes. Well, out on the desert now and feeling lost. The bonnet wears a wire albatross. Monster ballads and the stations of the cross. Sighing just a little bit. Sighing just a little bit. Well, I've been thinking about what Katie done. Thinking about what Katie did, the eldest daughter of Pharaoh's son, dressed in gold neath the pyramids. Well, out on the desert now, feeling lost, where the bonnet wears a wire albatross. Monster ballads and stations of the cross, sighing just a little bit, sighing just a little bit. Ones and zeros, a bleeding mason noise, and when you're empty there's so much space for them. You turn and listen, then a still small voice comes in blaring on some vast horizon. Oh, oh, oh. Well, I've been thinking about my river days. I've been thinking about me and Jim, passing Cairo on getaway, and every steamboat sound like a hymn. Well, out on the desert now, feeling lost, where the bonnet wears a wild albatross. Monster Ballads and stations of the cross, sighing just a little bit, sighing just a little bit, sighing just a little bit, sighing just a little bit. That is some Josh Ritter, Monster Ballads. My name is Jeff Brown. This is Music on the Rocks. And speaking of my time after college, this is Knob Creek. And I remember there was a time I was working at a bar in downtown Chicago, and I was starting to get into whiskey just a little bit. And we had one of these. It looked like it was wrapped in newspaper, and it was kind of interesting. And one of my customers said, "Oh, have you ever tried it before?" I said, "I have not." He says, "Well, tell you what time are you off? 15 minutes? All right. 20 minutes from now, I expect to have you have a shot in front of you, and we'll toast to being off of work." And I said, "That sounds great." So I tried some of this, and what I mostly remember was the burning. I remember Knob Creek as being one of those that would grow hair on your chest and then burn it off. And have largely avoided it since then. But we're going to revisit Knob Creek because it is its time. My friends, this has been a fantastic year and change, and I'm excited to see where it goes. So toast to you, my new friends, my old friends, my internet friends, friends who I have, friends who I wish were my friends, like Josh Ritter. From me to you, be well, be safe. I got my vaccine. Ow, that hurt. That was a terrible idea. I got my vaccine. It's up here. So round 1 is done. Round 2 is coming. I'm not looking forward to that part. But until then, be safe. And cheers. Oh, it smells like it is about to be an assault. Okay. Whew. It tastes like brown sugar, and it feels like a fire. This is definitely this is a kick in the face. It's better than I remember it. I mostly remember the burning. There is a sweetness before the burning, which will eventually get there. and it lingers. It's still sticking around. But I bet this would make a marvelous cocktail. Or something that would probably keep a number of various flus and infections away. Whew. That lingers a bit. My friends, this is Music on the Rocks, brought to you in part by Josh Ritter and the folks at Knob Creek. If you would like to assist me in further episodes, send me a message, because let's be real, there's only so much whiskey that I have in my home, and there's only so many itty-bitty bottles that I can find in the local ABC. So we'll have some more information on that coming up. But I will say that if you, for example, are an independent distillery around here who would be interested in doing some work with a local musician, I'm sure we could figure something else out. If you work at Copper Fox, if you're my friend Laura Green and you are a Copper Fox, that was funnier in my head. But we will have all sorts of fun and exciting opportunities for you to be a part of this show, because, I'm in my own little universe out here, but I would love to have you a part of it as well. Because, boy, I miss people. I miss people. I miss hugs. When this is all over and things get back to normal, I'm going to hug all you, and it's going to be big, and it's going to be long, and I'm going to make it weird. But until then, there's music, there's whiskey, and I strive to bring a little bit of both to you every week. Cheers, my friends.